Hey divas, how are you this morning? I'm here with the divine Myra, my trainer. She's also in Six Figure Diva. How are you going with it, babe?
Yes, really well. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Are you making more money?
I do, every day.
Every day, making more money.
I'm a money maker.
I'm a money maker. Anyway, we wanted to share this with you. We're being very raunchy today because we're so over the status quo. Morning. We are just so over it. So the title of this video, I'm sort of turning down my voice a bit. It's still pretty early here for some people. It's like, wake up. However, what we're talking about is if you're not wet, if you're not turned on, if you're not illuminated and activated, something is off. So I always use my womb and my pussy and my pleasure as, you know, it's like the barometer of the soul. You might have heard that, the barometer of the soul. The pussy is the barometer. If you're not in alignment and flow and you're not loving what you're doing and how you're doing it, if you're finding it a grind in your business, in your relationships, with clients, on social media, there is something that is off. You shouldn't have to live like that. Maybe you're carrying. Maybe you're stuck in scarcity. I was just speaking to my social media people and I'm like, guys, I love you and all, but the way that I am, and this is what I wanted to share, is I'm not stagnant, I'm not slow. I move at the speed of light. It's not that forced energy, it's a flow energy. It's an attraction energy, it's magnetism. I am so passionate about what I do. I'm so lit up by what I do because I'm working in alignment with my true calling, right? And so it carries me through. It carries me, it buoys me up because it's so deeply ingrained in my divine priestess soul purpose. So today, the message just is, if you are stagnant, stop that shit. Get out of that funk and liberate yourself. Honestly, if you're in that vibration, I have people go, I don't know, you know, or it's not working, or don't know if I want to work with you, or I'm going to just wait and watch you for another year. I'm like, girlfriend, it's this real, the energy is like you might as well just sit on the ground and crawl on the ground. That's what it's like. It's like being a worm slugging away in life, right? It's like slug. Hi, Beth. It's like slugging away. So we're talking about using your pussy, which is really your pleasure and your life force, as the barometer of your soul. If you're slugging away, like if you want to make more money as an artist, as a mystic, as a healer, as a coach, as a branding strategist, whatever genre you're in, like seriously, number one, come knock on my door. Number two, if you don't have Rich Goddess Activation, which is a $7 product, get it. Seriously, like if you are not in juicy divine flow, something is so off. And I refuse personally, hey gorgeous Beth, I refuse personally to live like that. I just will not. I've done that shit. It's fucking painful as fuck. I don't want to live like that, right? I refuse. I have absolutely the most deepest, strongest will within myself. There's just no way, and no one can do it for you, and your husband and your partner and your boyfriend and your girlfriend, none of them are going to make it happen for you. You have to become the embodiment of divine femme, pussy-licious abundance, money, consciousness. Your body will talk to you. Your body will tell you. So you can either change it immediately, or you can change it immediately, or you can stay stuck in this kind of mode on the dirty ground, in the shit. She's laughing at me. Like, seriously? I mean, seriously, what fucking reality do you want to live in? It's all available to you. Scarlett's laughing. My account since joining Diva Mind. Hey guys, makes my pussy wet. I literally have women come to me and go, oh my God, Ingrid, I have to tell you, you know, I'm not into you or anything, but I'm having the biggest orgasms and I'm thinking about you and I'm thinking about making money and I am like going off. And you know what? Yes, bring it on. Whatever it takes, like that orgasmic feeling. Hey Dion, is, what is it? Bring it on, bitch, says Mayra. Like, you know, it's about really life force and life flow and the overflow, not working from deficit, from penance, from paying the price. It's so old, it's so karmic, it's so poisonous. Really, honestly, you can literally start selling high-end packages tomorrow if you have the right vibration, set point, offering, and it has to be, there's a level of maturity. If you're holding space for somebody and you've still got a pattern of old wounding that's going on, this vibration, obviously we're always healing, but people will feel it. You've got all these people doing videos online, and if they don't convert, it's because of your dialogue, your vibration, your wording. People are discounting you, and usually people discount you when you vibrationally discount yourself. Right? Your results tell the truth of where you're at. There's no shame, there's no blame, but you have to release over and over and over again. That was my builder. He's probably calling me because he wants to. I was just thinking about that. I'm redoing all my house at the moment. We just moved into this new space, this beautiful offices. And actually I've been doing a whole lot of work on my own womb. I'm going to have partial hysterectomy next week, and I've been really swollen and sore, and I've had this issue for a long time. I almost lost my life in my early 20s due to a mass in my uterus, long story. Anyway, I'm constantly doing work on myself and looking at that, and that heavy dragging feeling has been like carrying. And so with my team and all my energy, I've been getting higher vibrational people, higher, because I deserve to have, I was saying to Myra, like the time off. When I want to finish at 1 o'clock every day, I want to be fucking done. And that requires, hey Megan, hey Taj, hey everyone, the team to buoy and carry me. I'm like, what have you done for me lately? That, you know, the Janet Jackson song from the 80s? What have you done for me lately? Because I know what I do for my customers. I know what I do for my clients. I know what I do for my team. Pay you fucking money. I give you epic support. I create a beautiful environment, and then they have to show up and do the work. I'm not here to mollycoddle people. I'm not here to carry people. I've done that my whole life. It's just absolutely toxic. So who's hearing me here? Who is hearing me? So, you know, right? It's about lightness and free. Like Myra, you've just gone through something really personal. Do you want to share it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just broke up at 8.5 years relationship.
8.5 years. So she joined Six Figure Diva. She came into my juicy vortex. It was scary as fuck, but it wasn't for her. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're amazing. You're rocking it. You got men falling at your feet, but he was dragging you down, and nothing 100%. You did could fix it, right? Yeah. And so she thought, fuck yes, I'm going to own my pussy power, and I'm going to drop this man like a hot potato. After 8 years.
Yes.
8 years of giving, working it out, carrying this shit. No, he's not a shithead. But on some days, bless his soul. But that lower vibrational person who isn't prepared to grow, right? Who isn't prepared to do the work. And I was just saying the other day, the divine feminine requires the balance also of the divine masculine. And we've, you know, I was like, if we were meant to just be doing this and creating this new world alone, my tongue would be as long as a serpent, and I'd be able to fucking fuck myself. Seriously. You know, like do you get what I'm saying? And that sounds a bit rude, but it was meant to be a joke. But honestly, it's like the masculine and our men need to follow and need to align with us, where we're not constantly teaching them and telling them how it's got to be. Like, you know, it's like they've got to get it. They've got to wake up. They've got to be conscious. They're not little boys. They're meant to be men. The masculine, it's not necessarily this big sort of guy who doesn't obviously express his emotions. There needs to be empathy. They also need to be supported in this transformation and transition. However, I'm not going to drag my man up, or anyone, or my clients, right? It's like, stand up on your own 2 feet. Listen, attune. Like when we're working as spirits, having a soul connection, it's soul. It's like, you know, if you want me to open up to you, whether it's with a woman or a man, it's soul. It's like, hear me, show me the respect, show me the love through your care. I mean, I'm pretty much an active service person. That's how I show my love. That's how I also like other people to show me their love. I don't need people to tell me how great I am. I don't need people to tell me that they love me all the friggin' time. With my husband, you know, with growing the business, you know, it's like, come on, like, you know, we had this nanny come over the other day. And he was really tired. I'm sitting there bleeding. I've been bleeding for about a month. I think I had a cyst that exploded. I'm going for a scan today, okay? All this stuff. And he was tired. And I had to, and he didn't even speak to this nanny that I'm interviewing, right? He wasn't participating because he was tired. And I had to sit him down and say, I'm bleeding. My stomach looks like I'm fucking pregnant. I'm in pain. I'm on fucking Tramadol, which is like a heavy duty painkiller. And the other day I'm good now, but the other day I was bedridden. I've stopped bleeding, thankfully, after a month. Hello. And the man, beautiful soul, beautiful man, but he was just not present. And I said, it's not my job to interview a nanny on my own. Like, open your mouth, be present. So and I said, and if you don't do that, we have a problem. It's not for me to carry. It's not my core responsibility. We are a partnership. Otherwise, you can go and live in our new house. Go and live there, and you go process what I'm saying so that you can hear it. Because maybe just being with me all the time and me supporting, you're not hearing it. You need to hear me. You want to fuck me, basically. That's how it goes. Okay, so this is real girl. I have to be honest with you guys, seriously. I have to be honest. My true personality, I am loving and kind and caring. I'm also fierce as fuck because I'm like, come on, like, wakey. But I'm also, you know, highly sensitive. I'm incredibly psychic. And I'm also in my mid-40s. I have lived. I've worked corporate America. I've dated a million different dudes. I've raised capital in America. I've dealt with the biggest heavyweights. I've pitched to Harpo, Oprah's production company, NBC, CNBC, Fox News, you name it. I have been in the trenches of corporate life. I have had a million successes, a million failures. So I've lived, and I like being older because the older I become too, and if I can pass this on, I say to always my staff, if you can get, like I said, do not carry. If you carry even the people in our team, like, you got to lead them. You got to bring your A game. You got to bring your fire so that they remember that that's part of them. Otherwise, it's like you as an energetic being, your business is an energy. You just fucking, if you are accepting that type of behavior, whether it's with a partner, a client, people on your team, if you accept that behavior and that vibration, there's a wound within you, right? Which I've definitely had. Like, I'm always like, there's overcompensation, over caring, over. And what you do is you set up codependency and you actually set up a sense of powerlessness. Hey, Sima. That's exactly what I love about you, Ingrid. We are full, glorious spectrum of woman and goddess. I love it. I'll reach out to you, Sima. Also, can you do me a favor, Sima? I'm so busy. Can you email Megan, Megan, at ingridarmour.com to get you into the diva mind? Hey, Braun, I can't wait to see you. And then Megan, I'll get Megan to reach out. But anyway, because I don't know if they added you into the diva mind. So, Sima's an incredible, amazing, beautiful woman, doing so well. So when people get like, oh, you know, does this work? Yes, it bloody well works. And of course you can have rapid divine transformation, but you have to become that embodiment of the energy. You have to have a sublime, I call it, oh my God, give me my credit card offer. I do that shit. It's fun. Let me give you my credit card. But what creates that transaction? Really potent divine programs and positioning and femme power. No one's going to pay you the big bucks, honestly, until you align with that and educate yourself on what's really involved. Whether you spend $3,000 with me or $12,000 with me or whatever, if you process and you practice and you come to the live classes, which are many of them every week, you will embody this. you will get an incredible return. You will be able to use this for the rest of your life, but you have to decide not to carry. And I'll just update you on my husband's story before we walk up this hill, and we'll wrap it up. Hey, Bron, is that my husband, sure as shit, we interviewed another girl at the end of the day yesterday, and he was there walking her around the house. We've got new cleaners starting. I said, you take them around. You do it, because I notice in my body, I'm like, oh, that's heavy. I don't want to lecture people on the domestic duties. Yes, I can get an assistant to do it. They don't really know my house. So it's like he came, he sat, he talked, he asked her questions, he participated fully. And that's what I need from a partner. That's what I need and expect from my clients. And that's what I need and expect from myself. And that's what I need and expect from my team. Participate fully. Don't be asleep. Right? Life will pass you by and you can't get away with shit, because you think you're fooling somebody. You're not fooling anybody. The universe will slap you around like a bitch every fucking day until you wake up. It's great that he listens and respects you. Yeah, if he didn't listen and respect me, he'd be gone, baby. He would be gone. It's Angela. Hi, Angela. So, Angela, your client.
Hi,
She was there. So, I would not tolerate it. I don't need to be married. I choose to be married. I choose my husband. I choose to work on the relationship. If he didn't actually listen and he wasn't a conscious man, there is no friggin' way that if he wasn't committed to doing the work, hey, gorgeous, I absolutely in no way would stay. Life's too short. Yeah? Okay, diva. Oh yeah, baby. I can't see what Bron's saying here. Refusing to play those BS games. No, I will not play the BS games. Okay, divas, have a beautiful day. If you haven't yet booked in at CEO Diva Chat, do it. If you haven't downloaded Rich Goddess Activation, that's $7. Do it. If you need the links, just post below and we'll send them to you. I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful, divine, holy diva day. I love you, Beth. I'm so happy you're back. Okay, I cannot wait to serve you all even more. A million divine blessings. Bye. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Be careful, there's someone behind you.